Hey, I just want to talk really quickly about the commandment, love thy neighbor. Um, we're not a society of unity or a society of showing um, consideration or platonic love for one another. But I just left a difficult, heart-wrenching uh, situation with a child of mine that's a child of love, not of birth. And I had no idea what to say or how to react, but I felt all the pain, all of it. Um, which leads me to the fact that when we encounter people, whether you know them or not, whether they're a friend, whether they're family, whether they're just in passing or an acquaintance, even if you're having a bad day, even if you're um, upset, even if you're angry, sad, hurt, any of those things, don't react to that person from that point of view. Um, always be considerate. Always be respectful. You're like, oh, you give respect where respect is earned. You know, trust is earned. Respect is not earned. If you're a respectable person, you give respect automatically. You don't have to interact with someone that's not worthy of respect. But just don't come from a place of hate with anyone, because you never, ever, ever know what someone's going through. You never know what their daily experiences are. You never know what happened in the last 10 minutes. And your reaction to them could be what breaks them, or what encourages them, or what makes the day bearable. I mean, you never heard, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. And I think that's one of the reasons. I think that we need to learn to love one another platonically. Everything doesn't have to be about a relationship. There's more than one type of love. We all know that. But just out of human kindness, out of appreciation for life, out of respect for life, because none of us can grant life. I think that we should be mindful of our tongue, our attitude, and the way that we treat others, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Because a simple hello with a smile can change someone's life. And you might not know it. So if we handle everyone with love, love thy neighbor, if we're not aggressive, if we're not resentful, if we're not jealous, if we're not envious, if we keep our words kind, even if they're to a minimum, a hey, how you doing? People don't even speak anymore. I mean, just be mindful of the fact of making judgments on someone, because just like you're in a bad mood, they might be in a bad mood. Maybe all they need is a kind word. So I'm just encouraging that you might be the one to give it to them. You might be the one to say hello, or give that smile, or ask them how they're doing. And most people say fine, but if someone actually takes the time to answer you how they're doing, you got 3 minutes. Listen. They don't want an answer from you. They're not even looking for an answer. It just needs to come out. And it might be safer to tell a stranger than someone they know. Just listen. Lend an ear. Be caring. Be considerate. Don't be judgmental. Have compassion. Because one day you're going to find that you may be on the other end of that spectrum, because you showed no compassion. No one has any for you. An angel or a blessing can come to you in the size of a stranger. So always be careful who you're talking to. They said that Jesus comes like a thief in the night. They say if you turn away the poor, if you read your Bible, you're not supposed to turn away the poor, the hungry, the homeless, anyone that you have the capabilities to help in some way, shape, or form. You're supposed to make sure that you help them, because you never know when you're helping the Son of God. You never know when you're helping the prophet sent by him. The women in the Bible, and they fed someone, they go and do what God tells them to do, with the confidence that he's going to be providing what they need. Have confidence that you might be providing what one prophet of God needs. Have the confidence that at the very least you're fulfilling his commands and helping them one step further from wherever they're at. Just be kind, be considerate. Don't be envious. Don't waste time on jealousy, because whatever is yours is yours. You never know when it's your last opportunity to make an impression on someone. You never know if it's your only opportunity, and that'll be lingering and affect someone in your circle. Follow the commandment to love thy neighbor. Don't be envious. Don't be covetous. Don't be wrathful. Just show some common consideration, some common decency, and some humanity to people. It'll go a long way.